Welcome to my live chat. Are you gonna bombard it again today? So, someone just psychically told me that English is the simplest language to learn. And I said, what do you base that on? The fact that the letters look like what it is supposed to be? Like, you know how they write words and then draw pictures out of the word, and it's like uncanny how many times the word looks like the actual thing. Also, I said that is no basis to learn a language off of. It's a start. But if your basis of learning the English language is everything that I've accumulated through my prospect of thought, then maybe you need your own, because I'm not the most reliable and knowledgeable person. I'm not God. This is all what I consider my intelligence flourishing through my profound thought, my ways of thinking. Maybe I'm completely wrong about what words mean. But in a society, it seems that these are the types of definitions that should be applied to these words. But it doesn't mean that you know the English language, basing your whole thoughts of what the English language is on my prospects. So go ahead, learn on your own like I did. Let's see how far you get concluding your own ideas of what the English language spells out for us based on your thinking instead of mine. We'll see if you're even in the same bracket as me. Hey A-Train, what's up, Florida? My dad lives in Florida. It's a beautiful place to be. I lived there for a year. I went to school there for a year, and it was the best school ever. Like, it was so cute and fun and neat, and the teachers are so much nicer there than they are in Ohio. But the Ohio teachers are stricter, and you learn a lot from them. I wouldn't know about Florida's high school agenda, but in Ohio I learned a lot. You have to learn or just be considered a dumbass, aiming never to complete a thought or a conversation with anyone, because it's all based on an unreliable source, and that happens to be me today. And your ideas, if you and everyone thinks that the English language was always translated by me and only me, then of course you think there's room for there's room for um critique in my thoughts. I mean, I am just another person. I don't have armpit hair anymore. That's for sure. So, how does it feel to know that you base your entire knowledge of how to speak to each other through a average person that you don't even know her intelligence level because you don't believe anything she says when she says fake idols stole her reps. The only reason anyone knows English is because of her. You don't believe any of that. Well, why don't you just take a look back to where everyone derives their information, their ideas, their conclusions? How do they base all of that they think they know? What do they base that on? How has everyone come to conclusion that I actually know what English means? That came from the depths. I don't know, but as soon as I learned that there was a way to diss people through speech because I could hear their laughs when they diss people, and I know that they were trying to one up someone just by what they said. And I'm like, you know what? I want to try this out. You're using my fucking ears all day. Might as well spread some hate. Not to mention, I think I have a better handle on English than anyone else. And you can see that in all my art, my lyrics. I don't know what the fuck you think you're thinking, Phantom, but this is a whole new topic. That is just like the icing on the cake for this topic of the day. It's so tasty, isn't it? And new. Like, what shall we decide ahead? When? When? When will we decide our fates lie? Hey, I don't know who these IP2 people are, really. They haven't told me much, just that I should be their queen. I wouldn't be surprised if IP2 is a cult because people think I'm a cult and cults like to defeat other cults, but I'm not a cult. I'm a sun ray that delays decay, baby. Christian cult, that's so funny. And that's my type of cult, if you know what I mean. Looney Tunes. Is that motherfucking I wonder PJ. Eunice and I be to moderator, don't be fooled by him. You want to make thousands of dollars a week? No. Then it's a top idol streamer. Always organize your cult. It wouldn't be a cult if you didn't organize something. Why, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Sam, this isn't working. You thought you could run away, but every day I pray that you will come again. Bring me the money and jewels from all your hidden daily choose. I don't care because I have a lot to say and people will remember me by the person that I portray every day. And people try to throw me under the bus all the time. It's something that I have grown used to. And for whatever reason, it just happens. It's like every single day, same thing. And you're complaining that I have nothing useful to say, when really I'm concluding all your debts because the more pissed off you make someone that helps, the less you feel helped. I don't know who you think you're fucking with. You shall die miserably in a blizzard or a sea. You can't just die and then lay in a casket without thinking about it once in life, like a tragic basket case. I never leave the house to stream other than when I'm at my boyfriend's house because I stream at my house and my boyfriend's house. But that's it. I can't imagine your fluctuance dampening. Please get out of my office. I'm crossing you off the list of people who get to see me, Dr. Feeney. You think you're the greatest, but that's debatable. You think that you've made it, but I'll degrade you all until you yell obscenities like a bunch of Lent degrees of heat. I never ignore people. Cyberspace archives. Like, should I check out your YouTube? You know what? Whatever. Thank you, Dakathayan Age. That does sound like something I will do. Someone mentioned that to me before. Boo. You guys like the song? I made it. One fucking question. Tell me where my address. Thank God that I chose right. Know that the show's packed. Everybody knows that. Young little. I can make a tongue drizzle. I didn't read this part. I thought that part was good. What was the start of me? I wrote this part coming up. Hold on, here it goes. No, not this. Not this. It's the part where it sounds like it switches. Like your stags. Oh, that's too bad for him. They paint a portrait vividly. Heaven's Gate. My homeboys are insane. Literally, Leatherface. Watch it mentally resonate. Watch you physically levitate. Know where the heart bomb. You made a hip hop track with some of my rants. It's fire if you want to listen sometime. Ooh, that's good. Why'd you bring it? No longer able to function. I wonder who's sucking sucking. This guy had a crush on me fucking 30 minutes so he wasn't. Early amount of discussion. Then did like some pain. I was made with a shame. Y'all been making that shit fake. Think living the bitches. I'll be never to the bag. And now I just hopped off of your face. Who the fuck you thought it was? That shit never gonna die. Real nigga, I'm gonna hear this shit. Everyone's like afraid of something and I don't know what it is. Sex Not Chocolate, where is the video that you made of me ranting as a hip hop song? Cause I can't find it. What's it called? I hate you too, bitch. Well, I guess no one has anything to say about the news that I delivered. It's just gonna go in one ear out the other, right over your heads, and come take a shit on you later on in life, I guess. You already don't know what I'm talking about? You guys are like trying to intimidate me by saying you have knowledge about me, and I will kick that ass. I don't fuck around, no one does around here. We don't want your bullshit. We don't want anything to do with the drama that you like to obviously hold over people's heads. And if you think I don't have people that will fight for me, you're wrong. If you think you're better than me, you're wrong. If you think you haven't made more people, if you think you've made more people happier and richer than me, you're wrong. So anything else? You really think that's so impressive? I don't. I can track anyone better. You want the real proof? I'm motherfucking stink my head in there right now. This is my shit. This is my life. My eyes, my ears, anything that goes on is my business. I can know anything. Did I take my pills today? I am fine. It's obviously you that is dying because you think I stand in your way to a brighter future. But really, you have no future if I'm not gonna fucking give you one. And I already told you bitches I was done. And you keep throwing more shit at me like little monkeys. The fuck you think you're gonna get with that? You are totally exposing your worth to someone that you should care about. You want to play a game? I think 56 nights is crazy. I think 56 nights is crazy. I think you and me's going crazy. I think you and me's going crazy. You guys like that song? Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, booby. Like, what do you mean by that? I have always been the best case scenario as far as anyone has ever gone into any psychological help. And I actually had a great psychologist, and we lost touch, but her essence went on with me throughout the entire experience of my medication, so they can take probably credit for my success. And when it didn't work out, they gave all my songs to other people. That's my best guess. And they're just hoping that they didn't waste their money, and I think they did. And that might be their problem if that docket is worth anything, because as far as I know, I'm the most successful case to come out of there, so I don't see what you would have over my head. First of all, psychology was created to prevent suicide, as well as acid and ecstasy was prevented as a psychological method to lessen PTSD, depression, and many other um, cases that involve psychology. Those drugs got banned even though they were the most helpful, because kids like you, little shit stains, can't handle that sort of awakening. They're too evil. That's your problem, and that's my problem, because I never felt more perfect than when I took acid. I never felt more creative than when I took acid. And that seemed to be the problem that brought me into the hospital, was that I like to sleep more because I worked my ass off in school and it took away from my creativity, and I was trying to gain it back without the constant noise of society. It's always noise. So I slept more, and people thought it was a problem or something, because even though I wasn't doing it anymore, they kept sending me to the mental hospital, and that problem was never a problem to begin with. And you can just see that in all my work. If anything, we are all saved because I decided to venture my mind into a whole new world, but not completely let it become me. That is why there's not enough organization for you or something in my head that you want to take over. It's just like not driving me crazy enough. You can't put a bullet in my head and turn me into a sun yet. You got me fucked up if you think I want to take care of a bunch of chimps that think they're professionals, even though I'm the one that can do everything right, and it's all you looking so pathetic. And if you don't need me, then what's the big deal? Find someone else. Basically, if I didn't do anything to affect my mind at all, I never would have lived, and that was your problem with me, is you wanted me to wake up in your world so I could take care of all of you, and you could have your way with me no matter how fucked up that is, and that's because you're a bunch of pig monkey breeds. That's your mix, dude, and I'm just not interested. Quit fucking waking me up here. It smells like shit. You're all ugly and you want me. It doesn't make sense to anyone that has it. I will die a long, slow death because I want to make fun of you. It doesn't affect me, your patheticness. Just get the fuck over the fact that I will always hate you. Because you have no power unless you use me. And that's pathetic, guys. Quit fucking portraying like bad feelings everywhere. Like no one wants to feel you. Like you guys honestly feel like anxiety and that's it. Anxiety that was brought to life through means of stealing, and you know you're a rotten apple for it. Well, I guess you guys can just sit in sorrow, 'cause y'all smell bad. You guys really thought that it was gonna have some effect on the fact that I came here hating you all. You're the one that want to be giant dicks manifesting into hell at every point. Babe, can we smoke a cone? We're gonna be the ones having a good day because we don't sit here and hate everyone. We put our hate out there and they can listen to it and then we get over it. If they can't handle it, they keep hating. That's how it's always been. But it'll always be a short stick for them. You think I don't know that you killed God when I noticed corn? Like, you motherfuckers don't think that the beauty of God is not demonstrated in corn and that you guys stole that idea. Like, you guys are ugly. Is that like his dick? His dick was supposed to be eaten by me? Because I bet he knows who eats his dick. You guys are funny. know this side of you until now. Run my life is no business. This is my life. That's a good one. First of all, you thought I was a robot. Want to start there? I can create metal with my mind now that I know what it is. You guys don't like it as much as I do. Yes, I am a robot. Which that can develop metal rain, what you always wanted. First of all, this is my stuff. I'm sorry I scared you. I'm just an intelligent motherfucking monkey pig. I don't know. I'm sorry we're monkey pigs. Like, if that is it, it wasn't my fault. They thought they could maim me and fucking name me and throw me overboard if I didn't do anything right, and we got to evolve into monkey pigs instead of just pigs, so at least there's that. Or instead of just monkeys, maybe we're monkeys first. They always said that evolution was the thing. I don't think they pulled that out of their ass. No one would want to dare admit that we came from monkeys unless it was a real theory. So it all started when they thought I was a robot. They were afraid. Then we became monkey pigs. There are many of us, but we all know that we are God. And we're all pissed. And they want to do experiments on us because look at what they did already. We're monkey pigs. Do we really have to follow this trend anymore? I don't know. Maybe they had robots in some fucked up future of theirs and I had intelligence and they're like, ah! Poop, bird poop, landed on my shoulder because the birds had it with me. Dog pigs. Now we're dog pigs. Is that like an evolutionary jump? I could know anything if I wanted, but I just intimidate people with the fact that I can. And I never know. Maybe that's why my head hasn't been blown off yet. Sounds pretty creepy to have to keep up that sort of knowledge all the time, thinking that someone could take it from you when it's so easy. It was an industrial revolution. Tell me more. Oh my god, it's so creepy. Everyone wants to know everything and they think they can. But I know way more than they want to know. That is why people actually consider me a survivor because I still have elements of myself, even though it is just destruction at this point. You know, I saved you all and you have nothing nice to say to me? How ironic. You know what? This whole thing of, like, trying to know me and shit is weird because this is my monkey costume. Can I smoke a cone? Okay, bye bye. You guys can choke on the cock of Satan for one more night.